Hello and welcome back to Farm to Survive. And look at our big trailer full of wood chip bales. Yes, this is, I believe, 104,000 litres worth of wood chip bales. I think it's safe to say that we have definitely overloaded the trailer here, and we're probably not going to get much more onto it. Luckily, we do have another trailer just like this. But before we go and use that trailer, let's just bring this over to the entrance. So there we have it. The trailer is now out of the field. What is the best price? So if we come down to wood chips, which is right down the bottom. Yeah, so they can be sold in January, and it's pretty close. It is pretty close. We're going to have to see, I think, in January, which one comes out on top. We have sold them at the gas station before. It's been a bit tricky there. The bales are not the easiest thing to sell. Maybe it's worth getting a bale shredder, make them into wood chips that way. I don't know if that's... Is that a thing? If we come down to... It should be around the bales. I know the bale shredder is in the store. But I don't know if it would turn them into wood chips. This is worth finding out. Okay, so the straw blowers is what I was thinking of, and yeah, you can only put straw into those. Oh, and look, it is snowing. Very nice indeed. Anyway, what we are going to do whilst we wait is actually we need the Merlot, because we are going to load up the other trailer that we have back at the farm with the flour and the long planks and wooden beams. Now, I believe the wood is best to be sold in March, but we can get quite a good price for it, so I will check and see how much of a difference there is. The flour, however, does get sold in January, and hopefully we can get quite a good price for that. We've got the last load of flour here. We are creating quite a haul on the trailer at the moment. Yeah, quite a lot of flour here. Should all fit. Just be careful, we're not going to push it off the other side of the trailer. There we go. Right, we can strap this all down. And, oh. That's not quite on a strap. Hopefully it doesn't fall. We shall throw some straps over here. Oh, that one's fallen off the back. So, is there any more to spawn here? So, we have got another 4,000 litres worth of flour still processing. Don't know if the price for flour is at its peak just yet. Where is the flour? So the flour here, we can get 2, 4, 3, 9, and we have got a 2, 4, 6, 8. That was quite an amusing number there. Ooh, a 2, 5. That is a good price as well. So, that's much closer. Supermarket. Yes, we shall take it to the supermarket and get that price. So, let's head on to the supermarket and get a grand total for all of this flour. So we're here at the sell point. Let's just take the straps off and we can see how much we are going to get. We are getting an environmental score for that, but yeah, that was quite a lot of money. I think we were at 11,000 before we sold that, so that is quite a lot of money. 80 or so thousand pounds. So we shall take this trailer back to the poplar field. In fact, before we actually take that back to the poplar field, let's have a look at the wood. The wood is here. So wooden beams. Yes. Looks like it peaks in January at 8.6 for the beams. It's not too far off. In fact, we can get 8.8 at the warehouse. That is a very good price, actually. A very good price. What about the planks? Well, apart from the fact that we don't have any of those planks, we have long planks. Oh, they are at their worst. We are looking for 5.8 on that. It's not too far off there. In fact, we can actually get 5.8 at the supermarket. Oh, hold on. When you look at it, it's only £100 difference between the best and the worst time. So maybe it is worth loading the wood up and getting that sold. And then we've just got a little bit more of the field to bale up. this is the last pallet of wooden beams, and what a trailer this is. We've really got quite a lot of products to sell. We had the flour, we have the wood here, and we also have the bio bales. So let's take this on over to, I believe it was the warehouse, which has the best price. If we go to the planks, the warehouse is increasing, and it is, well, not at its best price yet, but it's not too far off. It's only about £100 different. We've also got a lot of apple juice there, and I did see we have actually almost produced one layer of honey, which is very good to see. Yeah, that honey definitely takes its time to be produced. I'm pretty sure in 22 the honey used to spawn much quicker than that, so maybe they have changed it. Yeah, we cannot we definitely cannot survive just on the bees anymore. Greenhouses are a massive help. And speaking of the greenhouses, I believe they have sold some more products over the time that we have been loading up, and we are now at £100,000, which is fantastic. And I reckon we probably got more than £100,000 worth of wood on board here as well. So let's take this over to the is it the sawmill, the wood mill? Where is it? Warehouse. I knew it started with a W. Yes, so we'll take it over to the warehouse, and we shall collect the profit. We have got on board 17,000 litres worth of wooden beams and 20,000 litres worth of long planks. And yeah, it is quite a heavy trailer. The Merlot was struggling to pull it up the hill, and then it keeled over because of the weight. It's very top heavy, I think. So let's release the straps and see how much we get. Wow, £255,000 plus a £13,000 environmental score. We have this one. Yep, that's another £8,855. We now have £378,000, and we haven't even sold the bio bales yet. So that is absolutely amazing. Maybe with that money, we might buy one more field before we finish up the series. And I have a field in mind. The field next to our sheep and goats, field 40, I believe, is a big grass field, and I have a feeling that we could make maybe a little bit of silage out of it. I believe that the crop is ready to harvest, and I don't think the field's that expensive. So we shall have a look in a moment. But let's take this back to the farm. Actually, before we take it back to the farm, let's actually take it to the poplar field, ready to load up the bales that we are about to produce. And then we can have a look at the price of the field. Back at the poplar field, and if we have a look at the segment that we need to finish off, so we come to, should be, yes, there we go. Yeah, so there's not too much left to harvest. We got the odd bits around the side. Well, that will do it for that field. If we come back over to our farm, so we own field 31, which is our big arable field. We have also got field 40, Now, if we come to here, yes, it is a grass field, and it's quite a big field. It loops all around. I know we are really kind of in one central location, but we haven't really explored. We'd only really explored when we were doing the contracts. I really like the look of this field. I think it's pretty good, and it's 70% loam, which is pretty good, to be honest. This is going to cost us £124,000, which when we have over £300,000, it does sound pretty easy to buy that field. So let's tab back into the Claas. We can take that trailer off. Have put the trailer a little bit in the gateway, but that is okay because we will be selling the bales in January, and we don't actually need to take anything else out of this field at the moment. The baler is just here. In fact, before we start baling, there was something I wanted to do. If we come to the productions, so we've got this sawmill here. Still processing the wood. We have 71,000 litres. We're going to take the planks, so planks long, and we are going to set that to selling. That one, I don't believe is active. No, it's not. And then the wooden beams, we will sell those as well. So that will sell all of the extra planks that we have, so we're not having to take them to the sell point. So we've got the last little bit of this field, so I think we'll just jump into the time lapse. are some fierce blades in the baler. Yeah, it's quite cool to see how it actually works. It's got the chopping blades to obviously chop the crop down, and then it will bale it up in the back. But yes, that is the entire field all baled up. And yes, as you can see, we have created a lot of bales. In fact, if we come to the menu, 220,000 litres worth of wood chips. Now, I think that does include the 22,000 litres we have in the sawmill. So, yeah, about 200,000 litres of bio bales. Now, that is a lot of wood chip bales. We are going to leave it there for this episode. We have done quite a bit of selling, and in the next episode we will sell all of the bales, and hopefully we get a massive amount of cash for them. But until next time, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.